Now here's what you call a timeless classic from the Tascarella Custom Q Shop. Beautiful. Full splice. Of course, wrapless. We like to call it a slick handle. Tascarella. This is Cocobollo. And it's so nice that when you look at it up close, at first glance, it actually looks like rosewood. That would have been my first guess, but the gentleman that we purchased the Q from said that this is Cocobollo. It's kind of a nice, dark, brownish color. That's why at first glance I really thought that was rosewood, but we're going to go with Cocobollo. You guys know that I'm never claiming to be a wood expert. We do try to get you as close of a description on everything that you buy as we can. Very, very clean, well-kept Q all the way around. A couple things that I'll point out to you. This is a bumperless style, of course, as you can see. There are a few marks just at the very, very bottom right there on the black from play. Just right there at the bottom. You can easily get that touched up. I wouldn't personally do anything with this Q, especially if I was buying it to play with. We all know how these things hit. There's something really, 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 really good, isn't it? When you deal with a full splice, especially one made by Tascarella. If you're looking for that, what we like to call solid, old school hit, very, very, very solid, very commanding. This is a, of course, stainless steel joint, 5/16 pin underneath there. You can see that you've got the maple nose. And then look at how, notice one of the things that you'll notice about Tascarella's work. Look how nice and straight those points are. Very, very, very sharp. These almost have what we like to call the appearance of flame veneers. So they're not traditional flame veneers, but because of the way that he stacks the color, it does give it that flame appearance. But what you have here is you've got natural yellow. You know, it's a red, but I would almost say that's a crimson and then black. Of course, 4 points. Very, very nice long points. Tascarella right there in the forearm. Does come with joint protectors as well. Besides the few, little marks that I pointed out there on the butt cap, the actual Q itself, as I go through it, there's no dents, there's no dings. No visible scratches. It's not a brand new Q, but it is in really, really, really good condition. Everything rolls straight together and apart, by the way. On one of the shafts, I'll point it out to you guys and girls here, you can see a few marks like around the ring right there. Really, 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 really minor, but I want to point everything out. I've already accounted for everything with the discounted price. So again, really minor on the ring right there, really minor on the butt area there. And I'll tell you one thing, if you don't own a Tascarella, you need to get one in your collection. And this is a perfect opportunity. I'm selling it right now under value. If you do some research, you'll notice that a lot of these full splices, especially ones that are in really clean condition, they're going to sell north of $4,000. I've seen them even a lot higher than that. This one has some real nice shafts. The shafts on this Q right here, one is 4 ounces, 13 millimeter, and then the other one is 3.7, 13 millimeter. I'm a big fan of Tascarella's taper also. It's one of those tapers where you can have a 13 millimeter, but when you're stroking a ball, it's kind of like a longer taper. It feels kind of like it's a 12.85 or a 12.9 when in actuality it's a 13, if that makes sense. Those are all natural white ferrules. Nice and straight Q. Really, really, really well put together. Timeless classic from the Tascarella Q Shop. No wait time. It is in stock right now at Crossroad Qs. We've got financing and flexible payment plans available. Do me a favor, make sure you send me a message if you're watching this video to make sure that this Q is still in stock. And if you pick this Q up, we will get it shipped out to you lightning fast. We ship out on a daily basis with the exception of only no shipping on Sundays. 15 ounce on the butt, by the way. So 15 ounce Look at that. There's your balance right there. See how it tips forward? This sucker right here is definitely built to play. Ready for action. Tascarella, 2 full shafts, clean, and ready to go. CrossroadCues.com.